Welcome back to TFE Weekly News Podcast, in which we give our thoughts, feelings, and emotions on the latest gaming, film, tech, streaming news. But however, we're not really covering film or streaming news this week because, I don't know, we didn't find anything. So,
well, the platform I normally get news from is dying. So.
Yes. So instead, we're talking about Twitter, the World Cup, and NFTs.
Some NFT, well, some meta stuff, some NFT stuff. Some game stuff, like one bit of game news.
This is a shambles on our part for not.
Well,
finding...
this is just this is
us. It's I don't find the news. Danny finds the news, and I should find the news more. I should do that. I don't.
Well, we should both be contributing, but Dan doesn't, and I have to. And then when the platform that I normally find stuff dies, like nearly. A very tragic, horrible death, nearly. It's not dead yet, but it's running on a skeleton crew, but we'll get into it.
Yes, so therefore this time we are not going into our normal segment and we're going to go into Everyone Loves Obvious Numbskull.
Yes. So, our best boy Elon.
Our biggest friend on this platform.
Yeah, he sent out a lovely email to all of his Twitter staff, basically saying, hey look, commit to the hardcore or leave Twitter. Basically, work more hours, but with no obvious pay increase, and or leave and get 3 months severance package.
Right. So
remember, this is after. Okay, yeah, but you got to remember, this is after he already fired half of the staff.
Right.
So that half that wasn't evacuated, how many do you think stayed for that?
I would say 20%.
Yeah, you're not far off. It was like 75% of people decided to leave.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone is expecting Twitter to die soon because in that it lost its payroll department, most of its finance department, and a bunch of other stuff. And Elon Musk basically sent another email to all of his staff asking who can actually code to the remaining staff members and report to him if you can. So, yeah. Twitter also had to close its offices until Monday as employees quit in droves. So, basically, no one was there. Also, this is after Elon Musk demanded everyone return to work in the office because people were working from home. So, yeah, Twitter, it's going to live forever, yeah?
So, 3 weeks?
Depends, because as soon as something goes wrong, he has no one there to fix it. There's no HR. There's no complaints department. So if anyone has complaints, there's no one to reach out to except Twitter Elon Musk, because he seems to be desperately on his platform for whatever reason. Yeah, he's still tweeting that it's going great, though. Look, it's not, the servers aren't offline yet. But yeah, I think on Thursday, once the news broke, everyone was tweeting rest in peace, Twitter.
It's gone.
So
it's gone. To be fair, maybe this was a plan all along, right? To restore free speech, just remove Twitter.
Yeah, maybe destroy the platform of hate speech.
Yeah, it sounds pretty simple now, doesn't it? Really.
Well, Dan, what you're sounding like is an Elon Musk apologist who thinks this was his entire plan to begin with.
Oh no, this definitely wasn't his entire plan. But I'm just
he's an idiot.
Diamond in the rough.
Yeah. But what I love about this is that he brought Andrew Tate back and Donald Trump.
Oh, good. 2 people everyone hates.
Yeah. Also Jordan Peterson, and a bunch of other people who had their accounts suspended. I guess to maybe draw people in who like those people. Oh no, I don't know if he's brought Donald Trump back, but I just saw Donald Trump on my suggested follow list whilst I was just looking at Twitter. So I'm guessing he's back now, because I couldn't do that before.
So how? It seems like he's trying to remove the far left by adding the far right.
Yeah, I don't know why.
To be fair, it might help because there is a lot of left on there. I mean, Twitter's like very far left.
Well, Donald Trump might bring back some people, but like we've got news on Donald Trump later on.
Oh really? We've actually got something.
Yeah, because he's do you want to just get onto it? Because that's mostly all of the Twitter news. We can just jump to Weird, Wacky, Wonderful.
We might as well, but let's just very quickly say users are uploading entire movies to Twitter because I haven't talked about that yet either.
Oh yeah, they uploaded like the entire Fast and Furious franchise.
And they're not being blocked.
No, not yet at least, because no one's there to do anything. There's no content moderation. So massive
great.
influx of like porn, full non-elite, like full legal, like illegal streams of people's movies. Just everything is just on Twitter now.
Yes, and now that puts Elon Musk on an even bigger lawsuit.
Oh yeah, but hey, he's doing great.
What is Twitter value right now?
Oh god, let's have a look. See, what's Twitter's stock price?
41 billion now.
Well, yeah, it was opened at $51.91. I have no idea where's stock stuff.
I'm surprised it's gone up.
Because people are buying the stock when it's low, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know
what. Still got value.
Because it's not. Yeah. So Twitter shares have fluctuated between $31 to $68 in the past 12 months, and yeah. So we'll see. That was the last 12 months because of all of Elon Musk's tweeting and shit. So yeah.
Yeah. It's not looking good, not looking good. Let's very quickly cover the game news, because there's only one thing, which is a game trailer for a game called I Am Jesus Christ, apparently. Forgive me. Forgive me, everyone. I don't
you get to play as...
name of it.
Yeah, so you get to play as Jesus Christ. A standalone game and introduction. Walk in the footsteps of Jesus Christ in this first-person retelling of the story of Christ from birth to resurrection. Become the Messiah and I Am Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It looks
this
pretty
feels,
good. Blasphemous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, that's the one thing that's good about church and state being separate, is you can make fun of the church without ramifications.
You can even make water to wine. What?
Yeah.
Fasting on the Holy Spirit. What is this?
It's I Am Jesus Christ. Kind of looks like Skyrim.
Yeah, don't think this should be here.
I look forward to the crucifixion bit, where you're just like... I imagine what happens is you get turned into one of the Romans who nails Jesus Christ to the cross.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to play as Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I've just seen the first comment on YouTube, which is, I hope no one spoils the ending. That's good. That's a good comment. That's funny.
Finally, a game where rising from the dead over and over makes sense. Revelations DLC is going to be fire.
That's a joke about Call of Duty Zombies, because it looks like Revelations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ really nailed the T-pose. Comments. You do some bad stuff sometimes, but hey, look, sometimes you have gold. Okay, let's get back to Donald Trump. Yes,
in the Weird, Wacky, Wonderful, where Trump announces the 2024 presidential run.
Shocking.
Who would have thought?
The thing is, though, it wasn't met with the standing ovation that I think he expected. Because I think he's old news. They've got the new guy. Ron DeSantis is the new Donald Trump.
Ron DeSantis? That sounds more like Latino.
No, he's the Florida?
Oh, that's not. I was hoping it's like some like. Oh,
is he the Florida state? Yeah, governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. So he's. Yeah, so he's the governor of...
It's not as bad as I thought it might be.
No. Yeah, so he's like... I think Donald Trump's even accused him of copying Donald Trumpisms. But yeah, that's the new guy. That's the new, like, Donald Trump party leader. And also his daughter said she's not doing politics anymore. So she's not even endorsing her father.
At least he's not really old.
Yeah, but he's also terrible, apparently.
What, as a human being or just as a politician?
Both.
Fair enough.
Like, this is just from my understanding of American politics, but like apparently no one, like only the really far left like him, which only is understandable. Far left. Right? Is it right?
Right is racism. Yeah, right. Left is cancel culture.
Okay, yeah, right then. Yeah, the far right like him.
Yeah,
I always forget which one's which because they're both dumb as fuck.
I have to talk about politics a lot. You learn.
Yeah. But yeah, like they run Florida, so they're not going to be great.
Although it does look like the Republicans may get in next time after the presidential midterm elections.
Yeah.
Because that happened, and I think the Republicans now own the houses.
I don't know what's going on with American politics.
No one makes any sense. They have an electoral college, which is randomly defined states are worth different amounts.
Based on people.
Yes, but it's based on people years ago.
Yeah, and also...
Not current.
Also, the states with less people have more voting power. So if they're very one-sided, then that state has way more power than any other state with a lot of people voting. But hey, look, we have British politics where we haven't had a choice in our prime minister for how many now?
Well, no. Okay, to be fair, British politics, you never choose your prime minister.
Yeah, but we don't get to, like, pick if the fucking party stays in every time the politician gets fucking fired. Because we at least should have a say. We should at least have a say if they get fired.
Well, we had a say in Boris Johnson.
No, I didn't.
You could have voted for Boris Johnson, or not.
I don't want to. I didn't vote for Boris Johnson.
I'm telling you now, Boris was still better than Jeremy Corbyn, all right?
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn wanted to demilitarize us.
That's good.
Why would that have been good?
We're not in a war.
Yeah. What's happening?
Do you know how much we still would have had? They're not going to get rid of all the weapons they already had. We just got to start making more.
No, want to get rid of all of our nukes. Like, stop maintaining them. Just decommission our nukes.
Okay, that's good.
No, it isn't, because it means Russia can't nuke us now.
Well, we have America.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, they're going to get involved. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'd have France, our best friend.
Oh,
and
yeah,
ally.
sure. England has no allies.
Look, you can
Everyone
just
hates
stop,
us.
like, you can demilitarize, but yeah, getting rid of nukes is stupid. But like,
Yeah, we need nukes.
that would never have happened anyway.
It would have
Like,
if he had a mandate.
Yeah, but
Luckily,
He
he didn't.
would.
So we're free of that one. But now we've got even more idiots who just crash the economy.
yeah. And speaking of crashing things,
Yes, Taylor Swift fans slam Ticketmaster's dynamic pricing after unaffordable the Eras tour tickets.
do you know what happened with Taylor Swift?
I imagine tickets went really expensive.
So basically, a rough like understanding of what's happening is Ticketmaster is the leading ticket sales platform, right?
Yeah.
It bought out another company that was like one of its competitors or something. So it became like the dominant and top ticket thing for people to sell tickets on. However, they're a scummy company, and what they did was introduced because they have the resale aspect of it. So if you like get rid of a ticket, you can resell it, or don't need it, you can resell it on the platform. What happens is they've introduced a new dynamic pricing thing for tickets, where it essentially picks random locations, and if there's high demand, reserves those, and then increases the price so that people can, it stops people from getting like tickets unless they're willing to pay a lot of money. But these are random seats, and mostly they're at the back and stuff like that. So you end up paying like, I think tickets went up to like $98,000 or something like that.
Well, on here it says tickets are being resold for $22,000.
Oh yeah, like yeah, 22,000. Began at $49, by the way, and go up to and go up to $449 depending on where you sit and stand. Meanwhile, VIP packages range from $199 to $899. So the dynamic thing went up by 100% on Taylor Swift. Yeah. So Taylor Swift fans were not very happy.
Yeah, and a lot of them seem to be boycotting Taylor Swift herself because they say that she shouldn't have used this platform.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I think she's cut, because I think what happened was that essentially Ticketmaster threw shade at Taylor Swift, blaming her for not touring as much as she should have, because if there wasn't such high demand for the tickets, they wouldn't have this stupid issue. But it's their own platform's issue and their own greed, because they resell tickets and hold tickets and then resell them at high prices because they hold to them, and then they just resell them because they're like, there's demand for it. So it's their own system trying to, yeah. Also, I think Ticketmaster is now getting investigated by the Federal Trade Commission for unlawful practices. Because,
well, that's good. They actually get investigated for it.
Because Taylor Swift fans got super pissed at them and have probably complained a lot. However, this has happened multiple times, because I think there was some musician for like old people.
A musician for old people.
Well, it's one of those old.
Oh yeah, do you know, like older music? No, it's for old people. Young people not allowed to listen to it. Only old.
Well, no, yeah, but it's like someone from that era who like old people like them.
When you say old, I imagine you're talking like 30 years old.
Maybe.
I swear, if I hear like
Bruce Springsteen, that's the guy.
Okay, no, he is quite old.
Yeah, this happened to him. And old people were pissed, but they didn't have that vigor that the young youth of Taylor Swift fans have to demand and complain and try and sue.
Yeah, I can't believe the pants and shake it off.
No. But yeah,
Oh,
Ticketmaster
come
is
on, that joke deserved more.
Yes.
It
Ha,
deserved
ha,
more.
Ha 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 ha. They should have Frozen song and Let It Go.
What's going to do with Frozen?
I don't know. Nothing. I think people have Isn't she in the second one?
I don't know. I don't follow Frozen.
I watched Cats 2 and Frozen within the same week. It was
You sound crazy.
Hey, look, Frozen 2, less irritating than the first one.
Why have you seen both Frozens? Also,
'Cause
how weird did that look? You're going in by yourself into a Frozen film.
it did look very weird. I didn't watch the first Frozen by myself.
The second one you did.
Yeah.
So you look like a nonce.
Yeah, I was sat at the back.
You were definitely like a nonce.
Hey, look, it was the last movie, or at least the last kids movie, I think, that I watched in a cinema.
You get, honestly, after a certain age, you cannot watch a kids film by yourself in the cinema.
Oh, yeah, no.
I say a certain age, I don't think you can ever watch a kids film by yourself in the cinema. That's always going to be creepy.
Is Taylor Swift in Is Taylor? No, I don't give a shit about her. She's married in Frozen 2. No. Well, there you go.
I didn't think she was.
Wait. Songwriters want a... No. Okay, no. Wait. No? Maybe?
No. Answer's
Very
no.
confusing.
Answer is no.
But...
Just
first-
stop. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, no, these are just, like...
Let it go.
Okay, that was a fun detour. Dan, let's
Talk about detours.
Gimps.
Yeah, Gimps. Gimp Man of Essex says a Somerset Gimp gives a whole Gimp community a bad reputation.
Yeah.
Down in Somerset,
Yeah, where, Hot Fuzz. Is it Hot Fuzz?
I don't think it was actually filmed in Somerset. I think it was filmed in like, Wales, wasn't it? No, Somerset. Sorry, no. Hot Fuzz was meant to be in Gloucester.
Yeah, but it's in Somerset.
Gloucester's nowhere near Somerset.
Yeah, I know, but it's Somerset. It's the fight in the Somerset. What's the fucking
The village,
Yeah, isn't
the model village.
yeah? No, the supermarket. What's the supermarket? Because it's one of those shit like big ones.
Oh, Summerfield.
That's the one. Am I thinking? I don't know.
What are you gonna watch Somerset and Summerfield for?
I don't know. I'm thinking Sir. That's probably where.
Okay, you way weird distraction here. Okay, a man who goes by the name of the Gimp Man of Essex has blasted the Somerset counterpart for giving the whole Gimp community a bad reputation. Oh, and why was this?
Oh, because the guy is on TikTok, like, rubbing himself on the ground at night, whereas this guy wears a gimp suit in the supermarket in Tesco's in the daytime.
Only in this country.
Yeah.
Only in this country. Yeah, apparently the
well-
one in Somerset has been arrested.
It is filmed in Somerset.
What? Hot Fuzz?
Yeah.
I can't remember where it was filmed. I thought it was in Wales, but...
I knew I wasn't crazy.
It was set
Fucking
in Wales.
di-
Sorry, it's not set in Somerset.
It was set in Wells.
No, it wasn't set... Yeah, it was
Took place
Wales.
in
Wales.
Wales.
That's why...
Wells, a cathedral city in Somerset.
I knew it was where... I thought it was Wales, the country Wales, not Wales, the city or village.
I am right.
I think we're
Fuck
both
you.
right. We're both right. I said a film was filmed in Wales.
It's Wells, not Wales.
It's close enough.
Wells.
Yeah, I think it's about now. Anyway, we're not talking about it anymore. We're talking about
No, we're
Gimps.
talking about Gimps and Sussex.
Sussex.
Essex.
Essex.
Essex, because that's what the Gimp was
Essex.
doing.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. He's grinding up against
'Cause-
it, wasn't
Yeah, there's a video of... Yeah, he was making weird grunting noises, jumping out at women. All harassment sort of bullshit. But yeah, apparently there's a GIMP community and they want to be accepted like every community. Kind of like furries. Where they just want to wear GIMP suits and fur out and
Ironically,
about.
I'm more okay with gimp suits than furries.
Well, yeah, they're not trying to fuck dogs.
Yes.
Although this one, the Somerset GIMP might be trying to fuck dog. Who knows?
It seems very horny, that one.
But yeah, it's just weird that this country has a GIMP. I should have put this in the British being British. Oh well.
It is British being British, yeah. Yes, I can't lie.
Yeah, but we had there's too many conflicting categories that we have that I had, so I just put them all in the weird one. Because I had America, Make America, whatever America Fuck Yeah, which was going to be Donald Trump. And then Taylor Swift, I don't know, could have been in another one.
Yeah.
There's too much news that's not relevant to any of the other categories, but whatever.
I think it's time to have a detour, and I'm going to talk about Qatar. I should have thought of a name for this.
Quick.
World Cup Wonders. There we go. So, do you know the controversy about the Qatar?
It was rigged from the beginning.
Well, I won't say rigged.
They bribed.
They bribed.
So rigged.
Yes.
To
do
get
not
it
believe
in
the great footballing nation of Qatar is capable of holding the World Cup with no stadiums and a bad track record of human rights. You don't think that's a suitable country?
They use slaves. It's fine. They got their work done.
Yeah, so it's estimated about 6,500 modern-day slaves died from building these stadiums.
How many died building the pyramids?
Well, yeah, but that was pyramids, right? This is modern day. We could fix this. So FIFA is completely corrupt in this because they've clearly taken all the money. And then there's even more outrageous decisions happening. Originally, Qatar said...
No alcohol.
Wow, yeah. Originally, Qatar said we would accept everyone and anything. And now
no gay people.
No, now you're not allowed to be gay in public and you have to dress modestly. You're not allowed to wear shorts. Everything has to be dressed between under your knee and your shoulder to be covered in the baking 30 degrees weather of Qatar.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is clearly for the fans. They've also now banned alcohol anywhere near the stadiums.
British people are gonna be happy.
Corporate boxes are 5 million each. They shouldn't even be in the tournament. They've never qualified. And there's a couple of other stories that just recently came out. The president of FIFA, I can't remember his name, he put out a statement and he said he feels gay. He feels like a migrant worker. He feels disabled.
What?
Yes. Honestly, you watch the interview. It's mental what he's saying. And he's going, I feel all these problems from these people, but I was bullied at school, so it's okay.
What?
He genuinely says that. I'm paraphrasing, but he does say that. He said, I had red hair and freckles, so I was bullied at school. So I know what it feels like to be these people.
Okay.
Do you believe him?
No.
Obviously, the only reason he's saying this is because of Qatar paying him for it, basically. And he wants this to be a success because people start boycotting it. The England team are, of course, against this, so they wanted to wear a One Love armband to represent the tragedies that happened to the migrant workers' families and all the discriminatory acts in Qatar. And FIFA banned them for it and said they will be prosecuted if they wear this armband.
Nice.
Yep, and now England players are also going to take the knee, and FIFA aren't happy about that either.
Good.
Yeah, it's a really messed up situation, really. And why is it in Qatar?
Because they paid a lot of money.
Yeah. Also, Netflix made a documentary on FIFA for this.
Nice.
It's on Netflix, so yeah, watch it now.
There's other stuff I'd rather watch on Netflix.
Probably, you're not into football, but it's crazy how...
There's literally too much stuff. My Netflix watch list I've chipped away at it, but my God, there's too much.
And you did, at one point, you were going to cancel Netflix.
No, I said if they ever cancelled Arcane or Castlevania.
Yeah.
They haven't cancelled either yet. So I don't look forward to that day because I have people who use it. So.
You're just going to be like, nope, not today. Or when they crack down on password sharing.
Well, I had that feature pop up like, hey, look, here you can have this enabled and we'll prompt the people who are using your account to maybe move on. And I was just like, turn off.
Yeah.
So they don't have to be annoyed by that. But then I was like, maybe I should annoy my friends. Because they're not going to do it. But I could make it really inconvenient for them.
Yeah, so Qatar sucks. I think there's a few charities you might be able to help out with or something. But yeah, it's not a good situation.
Boycott watching it. Don't watch it. Let football die.
That is actually the best thing to do. I'm not going to watch the first two games. We'll see how it goes
because they're Qatar playing.
No, it's England, Iran, and England.
What, the
USA.
first one? What's the one today?
Oh, today was Qatar, Ecuador.
Yeah.
And who would have thought Qatar lost? Oh, crazy. It's almost like all their players play in Qatar.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Hey, look. They have the benefit of they play in hot weather. Whereas
yeah, and it's still lost.
The British don't. I'm sorry, I should say. Yeah. Does England play as with Welsh and...
No, all different.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's next Sunday. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's not next Sunday. I think it's a week Tuesday. It's England-Wales.
Oh. I hope Wales wins.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because I don't give a shit about England winning the World Cup. I think we suck.
as your British person, you must learn to rebel against Wales when they play in a tournament together.
No.
It's a derby.
I'm going to support Wales. Fuck England. This place is a shithole, and I feel really bad that we fucked them over so many times with fucking Brexit.
Wales didn't even care. It was
Yeah, they
Scotland
do.
that cared more.
Yeah, but Wales still cares. Ireland really cares, and Scotland really cares.
Scotland's not even in the World Cup.
Yeah, that sucks for them.
Neither does Ireland, and neither is Northern Ireland.
Probably don't have enough people.
Yeah,
They're stuck
it's
on
just-
their mountains in Scotland.
Scotland nearly got through. They just got kicked out in the qualifiers final, I think.
Is Harry Kane over there?
Yeah, Harry Kane's there. Yeah, he's England's captain.
Nice. He plays for Tottenham, which I have to support. Is that still true?
Yeah, he plays Tottenham. I don't think he wants to anymore, but he is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have to support Tottenham. My family supports Tottenham. I'm
You
stuck
support
supporting.
You support Tottenham. I feel so sorry for you.
I don't care. I don't support them.
No
I just have to.
No
I don't
trophy.
know. I don't care. What the fuck does any of this have to do with me? It sucks for my family, not for me. I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care if England loses, which my family cares about.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we should move on to Tech Time and Science Shenanigans, where we're going to go into some space and science news as highlights from NASA's Artemis moon rocket launch. It actually launched.
Yeah. Thought you'd be all over this, Dan.
We don't know what happened. I knew it's been pushed back so many times. When was it supposed to go up? Like August or something?
Yeah, some point. But yeah, it finally launched. No more fuel leaks?
Yeah.
Was it fuel
Yeah,
leaks?
there's some pure leaks. I think there's some other technical issues as well.
Yeah. Also, I can't read this article because it's 50p a month, and I'm not paying that.
Yeah, that's disgraceful behavior. Let me just open up in the incognito tab.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't really know of course I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it just went up. It's good though. We're gonna go to the moon.
Yeah, that's true. Because we need a space station in the moon for the moon materials. Get that fuel for nuclear fusion. Oh yeah. What was our face for that then?
Oh, I'm reading about Jeff Bezos.
Oh, he's another questionable individual.
Yeah, because he's the next bit of news. But I was trying to find, because I swear there was something about him giving away half of his fortune or something.
Right. Yeah.
Jeff says it's really hard to donate effectively whilst ex-wife gives away $2 billion. What? It feels strange. Okay, that's weird. What is this news? I'm just going to type in giving away money because he's covered it up by doing other stupid shit. Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, he gave Dolly Parton $100 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she owns a charity.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's for cancer or something. Yeah, so Jeff Bezos is trying to give away money. Yeah, which is good. Warren Buffett announced that he's giving away $41 billion to 5 foundations over 16 annual contributions. If he'd waited longer, that money could have been worth $100 billion, he added. Subtle dig at yourself, aren't you? You're like, I could have been more charitable, but could have given you the extra $59 billion, but no, I'm going to stick you with $41 billion. But yeah, hey, look, it's good that Amazon founder told CNN on Monday that he plans to give away the majority of his $119.5 billion fortune in his lifetime, saying that it's really hard to give away large sums of money in effective ways. The hard part is figuring out how to do it in a levered way, he said.
Right.
Building Amazon was not easy. It took a lot of hard work. You did nothing. You just profited off extortion, which is what we'll get to. This is a long roundabout way to get to this.
Wait, is this what we're trying to do? Just a segue on?
No, it was more or less. I remembered that I heard that Jeff Bezos was giving money away, and then I was like, I'll try and find that news article because Amazon was our next topic, and I was like, I'll add that quickly, and then I just got distracted by all the weird shit that he's been saying.
Anyway, Amazon is reportedly has plans to lay off about 10,000 employees starting this week.
Taking a note from Twitter.
If you can't beat them, join
Actually, do you know what's funny? That's more employees than Twitter had. Because
Is it?
Twitter started off with about 7,000 employees.
How many employees does Amazon have?
Oh, fucking tons. This is all just the poor workforce. Because these aren't Amazon employees. These, I think, are like like all
1.5 million.
Yeah. What's the word that I'm thinking of? Yeah. Is planning to lay off approximately 10,000 employees in corporate and technology roles beginning this week.
Crazy.
The cuts would be the largest in the company's history and would primarily impact Amazon's devices, organizations, retail divisions, and human resources. According to the report, the reported layoffs would represent less than 1% of Amazon's global workforce and 3% of its corporate employees. Yeah.
It's quite a bit. Basically,
yeah.
they suck.
Yeah.
Big tech companies, people, just boycott them.
So, yeah, 1.6 million employees as of December 31st, 2021. It had, in 2019, 798,000 employees at the end of 2019. Yeah. That's also not include that's full-time and part-time employees. So yeah, looks that this is shitty. It always sucks when people lose their job.
It does, yeah.
And this is why you don't let big corporations have this much power. Because also, can I just complain about how shit the Black Friday deals are?
Oh, they're quite bad. Yeah, it's not great.
Like, it's also the one SSD drive thing that I want. Yeah, there we go. That I wanted for the PlayStation 5 went on sale. I went, oh yeah, I'll hold it for a bit.
Yeah.
It's all sold out. Now they brought it back and it's not on sale anymore.
No.
So there's another one that I'm looking at, but it doesn't come with a heat shrink. So I'd have to buy a separate heat shrink, but it costs more money than the one I was looking at with a heat shrink. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really need one because now I've bought an Xbox Series S. The games that were taking up a lot of space, I'm just putting on like the Xbox.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And because I don't give a shit about the Xbox, I can just delete those games when I'm done with them. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, speaking of video game stuff and SSDs and things that you put in things, Dan, you like graphics cards?
I do. I need a new one, actually. If I'm honest with you, my graphics card is not fit for purpose. We'll get on to new Call of Duty, but my computer cannot run it at all.
Well, do you want to talk about AMDs?
Sure. So AMD has announced, or officially announced because it had announced previously, the RX 7000 desktop GPUs.
Yeah.
And, well, let's see. Here's the problem, right? Nvidia still hasn't released the embargo for their GPUs, so people don't know how these compare.
Okay.
But they seem to be fairly good value. Don't know. There's arguments for the upscaling resolution technology, if it's a good or bad idea. It seems to be a bit of a controversial point of view. These graphics cards, they are decent, to be fair, but the trouble with AMD is the drivers are a bit lacking.
Yeah.
That's all we've got to say about it. Oh, and also, yeah, it's so much cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than NVIDIA's, and they have regular, normal 8-pin connectors, not NVIDIA's melting ones. And they are nowhere near as power hungry. Like, nowhere near as power hungry.
Well, that's good. Because power is expensive in this country.
It is, yeah. So these ones got 350 watts, which is, I think it's about the same as the last one. I don't think it's gone up. I think Nvidia's like 450 or something stupid. Or if you overclock it, it goes to like 500.
What's the 4000? The 4000 series is bigger than the Series S, I think.
490 doesn't fit in a case.
Nah.
You have to buy like a full case to get it in.
It's so big.
It's too big.
Crazy.
It's too big.
Yeah. But it's so graphically powerful for games that can't reach those graphical capabilities.
Well, that's the other thing about AMD, right? Because AMD cards are actually only good for games. They're not good for
processing,
which is bizarre because it used to be the other way around for the CPUs.
AMD's gone consoles, haven't they? Because they're all
yeah. So AMD always used to be more for productivity and Intel used to be more for games.
Yeah.
And it's now starting to switch over where AMD are starting to get better for games and Intel is going more the productivity side.
They're not bad prices as well.
These are alright. These are alright.
Less than just under $1,000 for the XTX.
Yeah, but that is the top range one. That is a top range one.
Yeah.
Compare that to Nvidia's top range one, which is $1,500.
Yeah.
Also, they're not comparable in power consumption or like ability. The Nvidia one is way better, but from a cost to performance point, this is going to be better.
Yeah, and if you're only playing games, thumbs up.
Yeah, more or less. I might
you're trying to
build. There is one downside to the new AMD things, which is they only work with the new memory.
Okay.
So the new AMD CPUs only work with DDR5, which is really expensive.
Yes.
And you have to buy a new board for it as well because it's got a new pin layout.
Nice.
But yeah, that sums up all my thoughts on AMD, really.
Yeah. Shall we move on to Also Meta / No Fucking Thanks?
Yeah, sure. Meta announces notorious big VR concert with hyper-realistic Biggie avatar.
I love how you don't fucking know rap music.
Rap music?
Yeah.
What?
Do you know who the Notorious B.I.G. is?
No, I don't. Why would I know that?
Do you know Tupac?
Yeah, I know Tupac.
Okay. Do you know that Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. died in a gun shootout?
I knew Tupac did. I didn't know it was Notorious B.I.G.
I think it's I might not be that knowledgeable, but he is dead.
Right.
So yeah. So he's a dead rapper. Who died ages ago. Where did he die? He died in I was looking up Dagwood sandwich.
What?
Earlier. It was my nan's birthday, and she was talking about a Dagwood sandwich, and
right,
no one knew what the. So there was a comic book in whatever time period it was, but it was a comic book called Dagwood, and the character made a sandwich, and it was just a sandwich with massive amounts of stuff in it. So you know the big comical sandwiches where they just have loads of stuff, kind of like a Scooby-Doo Shaggy sandwich. But this character,
that's a Dagwood.
Well, that's what the comics one was called. I'm guessing a Scooby-Doo style one is a different one. But yeah, that was a Dagwood sandwich. So I was googling that. Now I've forgotten what that's what I was doing. Notorious B.I.G. I got so sidetracked there. The Notorious B.I.G. He died assassinated on the 9th of March 1997.
And Meta's going to resurrect him for some reason.
Yeah, to do a concert. Because they probably looked at Fortnite and went, ooh, people love Ariana Grande and what was the fucking rapper who had a stampede at his concert and then did an apology video where he looked so bored? No, Kanye West hasn't apologized for anything in his life.
I thought it was Kanye West.
No, that's just you being racist and thinking every black man looks the same.
I just thought it was Kanye West.
It begins with T. It's it was it's not Tinchy Strider. Why the fuck's he popping into my head? Fuck me. What's his name?
It's also Taylor Swift.
No, Dan. It's not Taylor Swift. Fucking Fortnite. That's not how you spell Fortnite. That's how you spell Fortnite. Concert. Travis Scott. Thank you, fucking Google. Travis Scott. Because what?
You said that's me being racist.
Because you thought Kanye West was Travis Scott.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't think Travis Scott was Kanye West. I just thought it was a Kanye West concert. It's not the same thing.
Kanye West doesn't do shit.
I don't know.
Kanye West just gets cancelled nowadays.
All I remembered was it was a very popular artist, all right? And I thought it would be something Kanye West would do. He would arrange some sort of stampede.
People die. No, people just die. 2 people died, I think, or 3. A couple people died. It's crazy how the world works where you just kind of forget about tragedies because there's so many.
Yeah, that's why I come to conclusion today, you know, because I saw so many homeless people and I was like, do you know what? You just can't help them all.
Yeah. I think you'd really like Andor because that show does actually deal with the darker side of the Empire and how even the rebellion has to do some shitty stuff.
Maybe, but once again, I know what happens to the character and I don't care about that character.
Oh yeah, no, I don't give a shit about the character, but every other character in the show is pretty cool.
To be honest, the show's got quite good reviews.
Oh yeah, it's the best thing that Star Wars has done in ages, which is saying a lot.
Yeah, it's actually got very good reviews. I might have to watch this at some point.
No, you should. I generally recommend it. Like, I know you don't give a shit about Star Wars, but this is very un-Star Wars for Star Wars, so you'd probably really enjoy it because it's mostly character-driven. There's not like much action. The action that they do is suspenseful. Yeah, but this is a recommend do, a recommend don't. We can't be on this yet. There's one more bit of news.
Coachella's NFTs trapped in FTX crypto fallout.
Yeah, do you remember the
I
world
do
of
remember roughly this, yes.
So the world of crypto is dying because FTX fucked up and the guy's on the run. And I think someone's threatening to release his polycule relationship sex tape. Do you know what a polycule is?
Nope, no idea.
Multiple sexual partners.
I can't keep track of all these acronyms or names or stuff.
No. But I think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's multiple partners, but because it's polyamory. So I think a polycule is what the group is called when you're in one.
Polyamorous is when you have,
so it's basically just an orgy, but not with random people. It's with your own posse of fuck partners. And it's in like Hawaii because this is where the guy was housing or something. But anyway, it's really funny because Coachella partnered with a ticketing thing for NFTs to sell exclusive NFT tickets to get you a lifetime ticket basically to Coachella, VIP access thing. And because FTX is crashing and burning, the site that the tickets were hosted on has no longer works. So you can prove that you bought the ticket, but you don't have the ticket.
Yes, that is
because you got to find it in the blockchain so that you can prove that you got
exists.
Which no longer exists because you can't access that blockchain because the company is dying. So everyone who bought those tickets is, I think one dude apparently managed to get it like 2 days before. He just randomly happened to download them, and so he has access to them.
So he's the only one going to Coachella this year?
No, these are just like VIP access NFT tickets to give you like a lifetime access and like a cabin, or they were very expensive. But yeah, so people have lost out on being able to do that. I think Coachella is working to get people, but they have no way of verifying if people actually did do it. So yeah, big loss.
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, let's move on. It's your final section of recommend, do you recommend, don't. What have you done this week you would recommend?
I watched all of Inside Job Season 2. It's very good.
Is it better than the first season?
It's about the same. I didn't have my friend there to watch it with me when I watched Season 2, so I don't know if I enjoyed it as much because me and my friend, when we watched it, had some fun commenting and just laughing at the jokes and things. Whereas just sitting on your own watching something, laughing to yourself.
Depressing.
Yeah. And then there's more animated stuff that I watched. Cuphead season 3, because somehow they managed to pump 3 seasons of a show out in 1 year.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah. So all short animation, based on the game. Really good. I quite enjoy it. The storyline's getting up there. Like this one had a lot of good stuff. They had a Christmas episode, which was like 30 minutes or 25 minutes or something, which is impressive for animation because it's always impressive, especially if they're just pumping these things out. But yeah, you watched anything?
I started Inside Job.
That's good. What do you think so far?
I'm enjoying it. Did I watch anything else? I finished Criminal.
You haven't watched Black Panther yet, and we apologize for that. That's getting pushed back because Dan has no time. I need to rewatch it. I'll need to rewatch it by the time that we get to it because I'll have forgotten what happens. Plus, I want to watch it again. I'll give you it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, for the record, I'm also going out this week, so I don't know if Danny's going to make another episode for TBO next Saturday. He probably won't.
No.
Oh.
I might be streaming.
Yeah, catch up. Do you use a face cam yet?
No.
Oh, you sad, sad boy.
I don't like people seeing my face.
You should, because everyone will laugh.
Well, that's good. Also,
yeah, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2. That came out. Warzone. It's alright. It's not for the hackers, I don't think, so...
Oh, yeah. I'm putting that on don't recommend.
Yeah, but okay, why don't you recommend it, though?
I don't like it. The game is broken as fuck. Like, I was playing it today, and the amount of times the lobby crashed, the game mode... fucking custom private games. So you think
I don't know that. I haven't got the full game. I've only got Warzone, so I've only played Warzone.
Get your friend who has it on their PlayStation to let you log into their account and then share it, which is what I did.
I could do, but I don't care. I really don't care.
Oh, I also played Warzone. That was all right.
Yeah, I think Warzone's all right. It seems...
I hate the Xbox controller, though. And the fact that none of the buttons... And the fact that when you try and pick stuff up, it doesn't work. So, it's so annoying. They've changed how the pickup stuff is. So, like, I was stuck trying to open a bag because it wouldn't let me open the bag because the game is just bugged. Because you have to be... There's specific angles and stuff so that you have to pick stuff up. On an Xbox controller, it's ridiculous the amount of buttons you have to press to open stuff and select stuff. It's stupid. I haven't played it on PlayStation yet because the reason I downloaded it on the Xbox was because I didn't have space on my PlayStation. I was going to get an SSD drive, but hey, look, we already know the story of how that didn't turn out. Yeah. Also, I gotta say, the Xbox interface is the most ugly and unintuitive fucking shit I've ever tried.
It's Windows. What do you expect? Or it's Windows-like.
It's Windows 8-like, which is
Yeah,
awful.
Windows 8-like, yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like,
I think they based Windows 8 off of that interface.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, my God, it's so fucking ugly. Like, you know how PlayStation is just the games that you play on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Xbox is like the games are hidden away in a little folder. The search button, the bar that you have, like the settings gets added there, the store gets added there. Everything just gets added on there. So if you go into like one setting thing, it gets added to the taskbar. So all your games that were on there get shifted out. So you can't find them except by going into the game bit. Then you have all of the news articles and all the bullshit that is so ugly. It's such an ugly fucking interface. And also none of it fucking works.
I also don't think they changed it for the new generation consoles. I think it's the exact same software.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing as the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I was just like, this is atrocious. Like, this was so irritating to me. And I was just like, I went back on PlayStation today, and I was just like, holy shit, it's so easy to find my games. Because they're there. If I want media, it's in another tab. I don't use the media because I have a smart TV and I have a Chromecast plugged in, so I have 40 different options to have media. So I don't need them downloaded on my console because they take up space. But yeah, it's neat. It's organized. It's not an ugly. Also, the default background is horrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's bright green. I changed it to blue and black, so I made it a PlayStation. Yeah. Look, I don't hate my Xbox. It's fine. I have now got access to A Plague's Tale Requiem because it's on Game Pass. Right? There's the Limbo Inside sequel, Somerville, which I want to play. So I will be streaming Limbo, Inside, and then Somerville. So I'll complete the little trilogy at some point. I think over this week or over the weekend. And then, yeah. I'm waiting for Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice 2 or whatever it is to come out. And then once my Xbox Game Pass runs out, I'm going to just have a console that I can't play any games on. Because I will never pay for a game on Xbox.
But to be fair, I've never played for a game on PlayStation, so on this PlayStation anyway. And I never will.
I'll let you know how my journey of Xbox integration goes.
Yes, thank you.
So far, it's not been a great experience.
Anyway, thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed
this random bits of news.
Oh yeah, this episode's so disjointed. I'm so sorry. Honestly, these last few episodes of TFE have been so bad.
No, they've not been bad. They've just been irritatingly empty of stuff that we want to cover because the world has just decided that this is the dead period for all the entertainment news. And also the fucking platform that I normally use to find the news is just filled with people complaining about the platform dying. So it's very difficult to find the news. I'm going to have to find a new website. I think there was a website that I need to go and look up because that had a good integration of news. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some actual research and find stuff rather than just looking at Twitter and see what's popular.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it sucks for me. You don't
You Donald Trump. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Catch you later.
Potentially, yes. Bye. Got to throw that in there just in case.